For the first 2 months of my 16 months fieldwork in Japan, I lived with a family in North Osaka. This allowed me to experience family life directly and participate in daily activities. I then found that I was building up more of a network of contacts in nearby Kyoto and decided to move there with the help of this family's connections. My network in Kyoto slowly expanded as people introduced me to others they knew, and I found that by the end of my fieldwork, I had many friends and acquaintances, and my days were very busy. This method of participant observation, employed by anthropologists, often doesn't feel like a research method at all, because of how it involves just hanging out with people. Often I would accompany friends on outings, and would also interact with them online. I also incorporated drawing into my method as a way to look closer and pay attention to my surroundings. I was invited into many families' homes and spent a great deal of time drinking and eating with my new friends, both inside and outside the home. During my fieldwork, I was a visiting researcher at Osaka University, and there I met a social nutrition researcher, Dr. Kimura, who invited me to one of her field sites, a rural community in Kochi Prefecture, southwest Japan. Dr. Kimura is part of a group of doctors based primarily at Kyoto University who run an annual health check for the over 75s in the town of Tosacho. I was very fortunate to be able to work with a research assistant, Lise Sasaki, who joined me in volunteering at this health check. I decided to return to rural Kochi soon after this initial visit, and together with Lise, we ended up returning every month for the next 9 months, staying in people's homes and in the local ryokan, or Japanese inn. I wanted to understand what life was like for this community, who are at the forefront of ageing Japan. It often felt easier conducting fieldwork in this small rural town compared with Kyoto, because of its small size and the welcoming, close-knit nature of the community. By the end of my fieldwork, I'd developed many deep friendships with people both in Kyoto and Kochi. These relationships continue even now that I've left the field, and we stay in touch both digitally and offline. It seems like an anthropologist never really leaves the field, for which I'm really grateful.